How do we look for attacks? Well, always look at the opponent's king, the color of the square where is he standing in. So that is light square. Look at your other pieces besides the queen, because the queen is already active, right? Besides the queen, who among our other pieces can attack this king? Obviously, there's only one right now. It is the bishop. Light squared bishop attacking light squares. So he moved to king g6. Then we can improve the position of our queen. It's because of the pawn. Now remember, earlier, your most common mistake is the pawn. You might not know that your queen is defended if you don't know that your pawn protects this way, right? So those squares are protected by the pawn. So we can move the queen there and check the king and not get captured by a king. Dark square, okay. Besides the queen, first the bishop, the light squared bishop, no, he cannot help because the king is on dark square. We have a dark squared bishop right here, okay, on c1. To activate that bishop, you just need to move the pawn. Now, when you move that pawn, the bishop clears out a long diagonal and now attacking that king. So there's no other way to defend on the black side. We have three ways to defend. First, capture the checker. Second is to block. Third one is to run away. So he can't capture that bishop. He can't run away. The only choice is to block with a pawn. Okay, again, another tip. When you're attacking something, be sure to add up the follow-up moves. So right now, the focal point of this position is this pawn. So we need something to attack upon. Now, earlier, again, okay, that's why I chose this topic. We're not supposed to have this topic because I actually prepared you for something. But when we played earlier, I noticed that I have to discuss this. Okay, so pawn. So that should be your focus, that pawn. So don't move the pieces too near the pawn. Now you might ask me, coach, the queen is too near the pawn. Yes, but how does the pawn capture? Remember, the pawn capture one square diagonally. So it means if the queen is beside the pawn, the queen is safe. Unless there are other pieces or other pawns that can attack the queen right now. So we focus on this pawn on g5. We attack that pawn with another pawn. The good thing about this move is he can't capture. Yeah, he may want to capture that, but take a look. Our bishop pins this pawn. So if that pawn is pinned, he can't move. Remember, if a piece or pawn is pinned, is already considered as inactive or paralyzed piece. So only choice maybe is to protect that pawn because he will be checkmated later. Okay, then we capture, check, double check by the way, check by the rook, also check coming from the pawn. No other choice but to move the king, and that is the square that he will be checkmated. That is because of the queen connected to a bishop.